Hey, I'm Trevor.
And I'm Scott, and welcome to the Craft Beer Cooperie's Beer of the Week.
This week we'll be crafting conversations and cracking open this Stomping Ground Brewing Laneway Lager. She's from Collingwood in Victoria. It's 4.7%, comes in a 355ml can, and the style's a lager. Named after a pub, the Collingwood Hotel, which was named after the Lord Nelson's Vice Admiral Cuthbert Collingwood, it's not surprising that history records one of Melbourne's oldest suburbs as once housing 33 drinking holes. And despite the inner city neighbourhood, which is less than the size of 250 football fields, in the 1870s it had the highest density of breweries ever in Australia, with even Foster's founding the company and opening their first brewery, Scotty, on Rockaby Street. However, just like Australia's most exported beer brand, over the decades the local industry has undergone amalgamations, closures and buyouts. Now, notwithstanding it took almost 150 years, brewing has finally returned back home to its original stomping ground. Having started the local tap houses in Darlinghurst and St Kilda, along with Gabs, which is certainly considered as one of the best beer festivals in the world, it was the trio of Steve Jeffries, Guy Greenstone and Justin Joyner who combined forces to bring brewing home. Along with head brewer Asher Hall, the group spent the best part of 2 years planning and transforming a dilapidated, sawtooth roofed industrial warehouse into the Stomping Ground Brewery, complete with beer hall and bar. They finally pulled open the doors, a great big roller door in fact, and welcomed their first patrons in late 2016, with a massive 1,500 square metre space bursting with locals and travellers ever since, which is handy given the foot traffic required to make good use of 24 taps and a 20 hectolitre brewhouse, Scotty.
Yet don't be mistaken into thinking the lads are focused on quantity over quality.
Yeah.
Since inception, they have had a passion for great beers and evidenced by the 8 medal haul in the 2018 Indies Awards. And though Asher loves to showcase his wide range of beer styles, it's this Laneway lager that continues to be far and away the most popular. Named after Melbourne's famous Laneways, she's a German-style Helles lager with a clear golden pour and a nose of subtle stone fruit, grass and grain. The crisp, clean body is simple and refreshing, with a touch of malt and a gentle, bitter finish to keep what is a cracking session ale just a little bit more interesting. But don't throw yourselves off the overpass just yet. Although there's now only a handful of taverns in Collingwood, given the population decline from the heady days of 36,000 in 1914 to 8,500 in the last census in 2016, the ratio of pubs to people has in fact increased. So what's the go with the craft beer coopery?
Well, as they say, a problem shared is a problem halved. And me and Scott here, we're all about sharing it over a beer and taking a moment to ask a mate, are you okay? Craft beer, crafting conversations.
So be a mate and start crafting conversations today.
Cheers, Scotty.
Cheers, mate.
Delicious.